Okay, so October is LGBT History Month, and New York is full of people and places that represent the fight for acceptance and equality.
Yeah, a lot of people may remember this. The Stonewall riots in 1969 was a turning point, but New York's LGBT activism actually dates back to the 17th century. So Amanda Davis is the project manager for NYC LGBT Historic Sites project, and she joins us now to look at the activist history. First of all, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so there are a lot of icons in this movement from here in New York. Are there any that kind of stand out to you?
There's so many that stand out, but just a few is Craig Rodwell. Craig was a longtime activist beginning in the 1960s, and he operated a really popular bookstore in Greenwich Village, the Oscar Wilde Memorial Bookshop, that was there for over 40 years, starting in '67. And he was the lead organizer of the very first Pride March in New York City, which took place in 1970.
Oh, okay. So we thought that things just started in 1969 with Stonewall and such. But no, there was activism before that. There was activity. 17th century New York?
Yes, so 17th century New York, there was a, it's not activism related, but there was a place of execution, which is a little, in New Amsterdam. Yes, and that's how you find a lot of early LGBTQ history through arrests and these kinds of things. But yeah, you have Alice Austin on Staten Island in the 19th century living with her partner Gertrude Tate, an important female photographer at the turn of the 20th century, and so on and so forth.
Tell us a little bit about what your organization does and how do they go about teaching this history here?
So our project is about telling history through the places in New York City that we walk past every day where LGBTQ history happened. And we do this through our website, our Instagram feed, sharing this history with people. We also give walking tours, public programs. We have a speaker series coming up, sponsored through Humanities New York. And we also develop educational content for the New York City Department of Education for high school students and teachers.
So you do a lot.
Yeah, we mix it up.
In this field. So beyond the speakers series, what else is coming up?
So this Sunday we have a popular trolley tour at Greenwood Cemetery in Brooklyn. It's called Gay Greenwood, and we take attendees on a tour of the cemetery. We stop at the sites of grave sites of LGBTQ notables, everyone from a famed composer Leonard Bernstein to Emma Stebbins, who people may not know by name, but was the sculptor of the Angel of the Water statue in Bethesda Terrace in Central Park, and she designed that while living with her partner Charlotte Cushman in Rome in the 1860s. It's a really iconic part of the park.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So it's a great tour. Attendees can plant rainbow flags at the grave sites. It's very moving. So that's up this Sunday.
So those folks who got killed during the 17th century, they're still having a parade in essence.
Exactly. Yeah. They're being recognized today. That they existed. But it's important to tell this history. So young people in particular, they grow up knowing they have a history to be proud of. They have role models, and it's always been a really great response from people. Project.
Awesome.
And right where you live.
Yes, and exactly.
Amanda, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.